There goes county cop right there. Doesn't even do a complete stop. You got Bowie over there. I'm gonna show you what everybody does to get across the street at the town center. But there y'all go, guys. City Hall. See if any more cops come up behind me. Surprisingly, so far none. Public sidewalk, guys. This is the same City Hall that they did a First Amendment audit at, and he went down there before they harassed the hell out of him and tried to violate his rights because he was filming on public property, which the City Hall is. But I'm off to work. I just wanted to see what happens if they see me filming. I think that's a waste of money for the sundial right there. Even the clock on the top of that thing don't even damn work. There's one of the security cameras on City Hall. I may be wrong, but guys, about more than 10 years ago, I was watching an episode of Cops. This type front end design was the same design. Was the same design that the Texas City Hall, I think, was for the same type. I think it was for their city. Bowie, Texas City Hall did their design. So I may be wrong, but I don't know what their new design is, but I bet they upgraded a lot since then. But guys, here, I do it this way. Public sidewalk. Just walking. Let me show y'all the beautiful City Hall. They claim it's so beautiful. I think it's just a waste of money. And no, I'm not going to waste my time following reports when I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not certain that they're going to fall through it. So I think if I did that, there would just be, I'll be wasting my time, wasting paper, following a report and shit. Because I had a bunch of friends that filed reports against other counties and other cities, and the reports magically disappeared. They claim it magically disappeared, but I don't believe it. But guys, if y'all ever do the Veterans Run at the town center that's behind me, you're pretty much going to come from town center, come down running by this orange fence taped off. So I'm watching where I step because of the geese. But you will come running down this way, loop up, over, and you will go all the way over there and take like a side path that will connect to the bunch of roads, and then you will come down Northview, take I think it's not Excalibur, it's one across, I think it's New Haven Drive, run up and down that street once or twice, and then you'll run down Excalibur and finish line. I had fun doing it, but That was also when I was questioned by City of Bowie police officials. Why am I filming? Why am I doing this? Why am I recording them? Why am I recording interactions with the police? Well, for all y'all who haven't watched all my other videos, but the reason is I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Their response time is very slow. They do need to speed up on that. They should start giving us respect more. Stop trying to violate our rights because we're filming on a public sidewalk, which I'm on, and because they don't like it. Stop trying to get our ID or our identification or our driver's license card because we filmed you and you didn't like it. So stop power tripping. And if you want everybody to give y'all respect, it's a good idea for y'all to give us respect. Or don't violate our rights to record in public. Don't power trip. And don't break your SOPs or your code of conduct or your regulations to get what you want. Even though I'm just wasting my voice because I already know y'all still will, but patrol more. Don't just sit at Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or Walmart. Patrol more. Give more tickets. Do more stuff. Because I'm tired of seeing Bowie cops just sitting in Walmart, chit-chatting, doing nothing. While people are parked in handicap spots. People double parking. Who don't even have a permit to park in those handicaps. Who park in the fire lane. Or I actually got on video. I'll try to find it. Right up here at Collington and Mitchellville. Coming from Best Buy to go to Rips. This guy was in the right turning lane, the far right lane. Bowie cop was on my left. The Bowie cop waved like, hey, to the guy in the right turning lane. So this guy thought it was a smart idea. And he actually drives out into the middle of the intersection. And then as soon as there goes another cop, the front black one, the Ford, he actually gets to like, not really in the middle of the intersection, but pretty close. As soon as we got the green light, he cut me and me off, and the people that were in the car with me cut us off, and the cop didn't give a shit. The cop just kept on driving, and he was in a fully marked Bowie cop car, and it was, I believe, car 64. Yes, guys, car 64. The ones you'll see in a lot of my other videos. Even on my other YouTube channel. So that tells y'all something about that cop that drives that car. One of these days I'll figure out who's the cop that owns that car or who drives that car. One of these days I will, and I'll find out. Because there's also car 64 that likes to power trip, that likes to try to violate people's rights to film and stuff like that. But So far, that was the only cop. I'm gonna see if I can I'll do my best and record all the way up to near my job, which that's where I'm going. And a lot of people already know where I work, but I do what I want. I can do whatever I want when I'm not on the clock. But I'm feeling old as shit because I'm about to turn 25. Everybody's gonna say, that's not old. Well, to me it is. Surprisingly, nobody's called the cops on me for filming the city hall because I saw a bunch of people pulling their phones out when they saw me aiming my camera to the city hall. But I think the money they spent on that city hall was a waste of money. I'm sorry, that's what I think. I'm to the point of getting me like a body camera or a GoPro or something. So when I do this, I don't have to use my phone. I could just film it on the camera and walk through town center with the body camera on me, or the dash, or something, or some type of camera besides my personal phone. But when I get enough money to do that, I'll buy one of those and somehow strap it to my chest or my backpack to where y'all see what I go through pretty much, and also to film the police and also the Bowie Town Center security guards who also protect Anne Arundel Mills Mall, Annapolis Mall, the Bowie Town Center, and I believe PG Plaza. I'm not 100% sure on the PG Plaza one, but I know for sure Anne Arundel Mills, Annapolis Mall, Anne Arundel Mills Mall, and Annapolis Mall and Bowie Town Center are the three malls that I know for sure that they secure, protect, and claim to patrol. But the security guards at the Bowie Town Center are wannabe cops, so they try to power trip and act like they're cops. And they will follow you, they will have their lights on when they're... because I've been harassed by them. I've been... not really chased because I was already heading off the property, but I was driving and I was like, hey, what's up? Out the window to one of them. They thought I cursed them out. So he chased me with his little security lights on, ran through a bunch of stop signs to catch up to me, and rode my ass until I left that town center. So when I get my own car or get me a new car, it won't happen next time. And next time I do that, he tries that shit, it won't happen. I promise you. I'm going to just stop right there, put my flashers on, act like I'm broken down or something. But we'll see. Damn crosswalk thing don't even fucking work. So I just try to press and I can't even push it. Let's see what this car's doing. He's turning. It skipped to where I can walk across, so that's why I'm walking across now. That one works better. Listen, a lot of times when I'm not filming, that's when a lot of cops actually patrol and actually do drive around their city or their patrolling area. But Bowie needs a lot of changes. Let's just put it that way. They need to do a lot of changes. They need to improve on tons of things. And actually, Car 64, guys, he's actually this. I forget his name. That's why I need to get it. I need to find out about it again. But Car 64 is the same cop who didn't like being on camera, but decides to follow me. And I didn't see him follow me until like 20 minutes later. Or I didn't really see his car number, but I did see a cop behind me the whole time I was walking. So I decided to stop, sit down on the bench that I was near. And that's why I start to look behind me, because I don't trust him. But I sit down on a bench, look behind me, and here he comes in his little cop car. Then he's like, "Oh, we're having a consensual conversation." I was like, "All right, so what do you want? Like, why are you following me around?" He claims that he was just patrolling. I said, "Okay, sure, that's what you think." Then he got mad because I told him I'm not giving him my ID. I said, "I don't really have to show you my ID. You don't have no reasonable suspicion that I commit, or about to, or already, or going to commit." I think it was like going to commit, or already commit a crime, or about to commit a crime. But he didn't like that. He didn't like that I'm not giving him my name or my info. And this is before all the Bowie cops started wearing body cameras and shit. And he was like, "Oh, you know, if you don't give me your ID," he does this threats of take me to jail for not refusing to ID to a public official or peace officer, or whatever the term he used. Oh, he didn't have any ways of he didn't have any reason to ask me for my ID. And you can't just stop an ID, because I looked it up and talked to a bunch of lawyers. Maryland is not a stop an ID state. So until that change, I'm not showing any cop my ID unless I did commit a crime. And I'm not talking about a traffic violation or any of those little petty crimes. But I'll keep y'all updated. I'll try to film again. And if I see any more cops, I'll try to film them. But we'll see. Talk to y'all later.